Hello, Reforged family. This is Chad, and I'm here with Drew. Drew just completed our knife making program, and tell me, what'd you think?
It was awesome. More than I had expected, and definitely I highly recommend it to anyone that's willing to learn a new craft, for one, and two, connect with other veterans.
So, how'd you hear about us?
I heard about you through a friend of mine that I work with, and he had heard about it through his friend, so he said you should go on down and check it out, and you might enjoy it.
So, what did you hear about us before you came?
Before I came, I just saw a couple of snippets on Facebook. Is what I saw, but that's about it.
So, what was your favorite part of the program?
Favorite part of the program? I mean, I definitely love designing and building a knife that I've never made a knife before, ever. So that was pretty exciting. But it's really the camaraderie. It's building this group of people and connecting on levels that are more personal, and you wouldn't readily be willing to talk about subject matters that really only veterans would know, in my opinion.
Speaking of that, how cool was it on Saturday, right? We had 130 years of military service.
Oh my gosh.
In the Forge. What did you think of that?
Well, there's so many backgrounds and experiences here. It's not like one person came from one MOS or one branch of the military. It's all of us, and everybody had something to contribute. And in a weird kind of way, even though there was such a large gap of time between some of these guys, it was like everyone could relate. Everyone could see, from their point of view, like where they've been and what they've done, and you've had some type of experiences like, I did that too, or I was there too at this time. Like I said before, we were on the same base in Germany, and man, I never even knew. It never even clicked until later when I came into your house, and I was like, I saw his picture, like, I know that guy. I've seen this dude somewhere. I mean, he looks rough now with all that beard.
I gained a little weight. There's no need for all that.
But yeah.
What'd you think of the I'll call it the Kumbaya session we had on Saturday?
I felt it was like a kind of release, You get an opportunity for, to speak your mind about things that are kind of dark and gray areas of your life that personally I don't normally like revisiting, but you can't help but to do that. And normally it's in silence. Normally it's like you said, by myself. And I don't want to talk about it. I don't. And I just feel like not a whole lot of people understand me. So when I do, it's very rare. So this is a great opportunity for people, not just like myself, but from all walks of life, to come in and be able to let some of that stuff out. Maybe do some healing. So
did the fact that it was a therapy program hidden in a knife making class bother you at
all? Honestly, I didn't know it was all that. Like I said, it's you think it's just about knife making, and then suddenly you're like, oh well, okay, I guess we're gonna open those can of worms. So, but it's great. It really is, and I highly recommend this to anyone out there that you're struggling a little bit. You just feel like you can't talk to somebody, but you don't want to call a hotline, and you don't want to go to a therapist necessarily to sit in a little room and let's talk about your feelings now. It wasn't like that. It was just like kind of just opened up on its own, just blossomed immediately, and it didn't start off with that. It started off like, hey, we're gonna make knives. Well, okay, let's make knives. Let's go hammer some metal. And then it turned into, I remember this time, and just kind of opened it all up for everybody, open for discussion, and it felt good.
Well, brother, we loved having you. Thank you for coming down. Hope we see you again as a sponsor.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I will.
All right, anything you want to say to our Reforged family?
Welcome, first of all. I hope you enjoy this as much as I did, because I really, really like this knife. It's the first I've ever made. I've never touched a hammer unless I was breaking something or putting a nail in it. So this was a really cool opportunity to be creative and get some stuff off my chest.
So did we design your knife at all?
No, actually I designed this because I like wood carving and I like small bushcraft stuff, and I wanted a kind of all-around knife that does it all. And so I drew it out, and you guys just guided me on, what I already wanted to do. So that's that.
Cool. All right, brother. Let's go.